Hi everyone, it's Lisa and welcome to Lisa's Stamp Studio. This Stampin' Up! Year, the catalog was changed and all the colored embossing powders were removed. A lot of you have told me how disappointed you are, so I thought I'd share a great tip with you. This leaf comes from the Botanical Blooms stamp set. Wildly popular. We gotta love those tropical leaves and flowers. But you know, if you ink it up in your ink pad and you stamp it, you're gonna get a beautiful green flower. But what if you want this heat embossed? You'd have to work pretty quickly because obviously the dye-based ink dries very fast and a lot of you are frustrated. So let me give you a tip. Make sure your stamp is clean. So I'm going to go off camera and use my Stampin' Scrub. And for those of you that don't know what the Stampin' Scrub is, it's like doing the dishes. So one side is actually sprayed wet and one side is left dry. And this is how you clean your stamp, from the wet to the dry. So this way you can change colors without having to worry about transferring ink. But we want this heat embossed. So we're going to bring in the Versamark pad. So we're going to ink the image in Versamark first, and then in the ink pad, and then we're going to stamp it right here next to it. Now you're going to want to make sure that you clean your stamp right away. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to bring over the clear embossing powder. Now the Versamark on the bottom of that ink now has allowed this to actually stick to the actual dye-based ink. Now I've got my heat tool. I better move this out of the way so we don't blow powder all over the place. And I'm going to put it on high, which is number 2. Now I warmed up my gun a little bit before the video, so hopefully this won't take but a few minutes. Once the gun is hot, it will stay hot for a period of time. And look what's happening. Do you see it? I'm going to hold that as close as I can. I'm going to turn that because it's hot. I don't want to burn your fingers. And look, in just a matter of really, this is seconds here, seconds, I have actually taken that image of the leaf and I've clear embossed it. So now you have embossed in color. Just think of the possibilities. Red, pink, yellow, orange, purple, anything you want now can easily be accomplished with your Versamark pad and ink pad and clear embossing powder.